This is your brother, the indescribable 1981, back at y'all again. I'm in this little pyramid structure right here. It's so nice. See the little structure behind me? See the little pyramid structure there? See that right there? Yeah. Back at y'all again with another video. I got a video that I'm gonna put in this description box on this video right here. And it has to do with an old video from my brother Kalai. The same brother I showed you yesterday, his video channel with the dogs, with the dog warts and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna put a video in the description box. I could go live right now and do it, but I don't feel like it. But I'm a description box, and it has to do with what happened on Earth when the flood came. Basically, God and you know and the devil. You know, there's children on Earth. All of us are children of the Creator, but there were some children that wasn't supposed to be made, and we are those children. And God was gonna let the flood destroy everything. But then you had a couple of like different beings. 13 Son told this story too, passing a message. They came down to the earth and slid in there real quick and gave some salvation secrets to a lot of us as children. And it was like, okay, we agreed to this earth getting destroyed, boy, but we have some children down there that we care about. So if they could follow the righteous laws, which if it's possible to teach those who are not children, but they got a piece of the blood, if it's possible to teach some of them the righteous laws and morals, and they can evolve into supreme spiritual beings like we are now from our animal state, then we pass the test and we go past our fallen angel parents into the heavenly realm. Right? Heavens and earth. New heavens and new earth. But because of that, those of us that's living righteous who gonna get up out of here, the children of the devil that know that, this is why they come at us and try to get us to fight, try to get us in jail, curse us out, come at us wrong, just so we can fight and, you know, lose our salvation or lose our crown for new heavens and new earth. The devil don't like that. Now, a lot of us that saw that movie, the Predator movie with the Super Predator, remember when the Super Predator was on Earth and the other Predator ship got closer? As the other Predator ship got closer to the Earth, the Predator that was laying on the table, he stood up and he started to come to life. That's what's going on the Earth right now. It's not going to be flooded this time, but it's going to be fire and radiation. So the closer and closer the Most High or Nibiru gets to the Earth, and you got the alignment, the closer and closer they get. The same way that Predator ship got close on Predator and then the Predator woke up off the table, that's what's going on right now. He changed into a whole nother type of being and he started slaughtering stuff. Same thing when they say Christ come back. They get closer to the earth, you're going to see people, they going to nut the fuck up. But then when they get closer to the earth, we going to start to change up too. So the radiation on the earth going to kill off the wicked. It's going to make us transform, just like Christ transfigured on the mount. That's what the radiation on the earth doing. It's causing a transformation. Some transforming and dying, and the other people like us, we starting to remember. Oh, Holy Spirit coming back to their memory through the radiation. Now they knowing who they is. So when you see a lot of them get upset, they want to play with your money like a lot of the Jewish people that I work for and wash cars for. I notice they act funny because they know their time is short. So they don't want to give you a lot of money because that's the fake power. But I always sit back and I be like, well, the same way the devil know that their time short is the same way a lot of people don't want to give you your money or your reparations because they don't want it. They don't want to give it up. But they even know that it's time for them to go. So for them to act a certain type of way lets me know the devil is upset through them for the time that they got left. I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to give them no money. I'm not going to make a black man rich. I'm not going to. Don't matter. It was all foretold, so this is why I don't get upset about things right now. I'm ready for this shit to go down any day. Because in the ancient times, when the flood came, that's when the Most High allowed the flood to come on the earth to kill off all of the wicked children. They wanted to start it over. But some of those children, fallen angel children, still had some of the Most High blood in them, like us, me and you. So when we go to living righteous and doing right, we could go past our parents into the heavenly realm, while the fallen angel parents that we had, they're not going to make it. We get to go past them. They don't like that. They hate it. Like the 13th son say, they hate it. So now the Jews got to give all the whole earth back over to the rightful owners, us, and they don't want to do it. So since they don't want to do it, the radiation is increasing and it's causing them to go crazy, shoot up shit, spaz out, run off of cliffs. The radiation got so serious, it jumped into the pigs and the swine from the legion and they ran over the cliff. And the radiation running into these pigs, these swine, these pig boys, small hats, and they running over the cliff, so to speak, going crazy, spazzing out, killing off their families. Time up. But the radiation causing us to receive more Holy Spirit. We transfiguring, we evolving, we glowing like Christ on the Mount. We starting to see who we are as we being changed with the radiation. But they going out of oblivion, out of existence. Ain't this beautiful? This was written, so it's happening. So it's like every day this goes by and it unfolds and the earth gets hot and the climate change, we got that crown of life waiting for us. It's going down. We got the crown of life ready, baby. So don't let nobody upset you and make you mad and try to stop you and get you off your path. And you damn near close to the finish line. You're a few feet away from the finish line. Don't let them upset you. Because these small hat Jews, they know their time is up. That's why they have to give the planet back to us. Vladimir Putin knows this. He had a run-in with the Anunnaki. Y'all saw the old videos. So now that they know the planet is radiating on high radiation, first time it was destroyed by the flood. This time it's destroyed by high radiation. Their DNA is transforming. The dog warts, the papilloma. You see where the dogs had the warts in their mouth? All of that catching hell right now. Anything unnatural to the planet gonna suffer from the radiation. So they spazzing out. They having shootouts. They calling us nigger. It's all happening. The radiation causing them to do it, but it's causing us to transform into the higher supreme beings. So we don't really have to do nothing. All we got to do is sit back and let the earth radiation catch them. And we just sit here and watch it go down. We really don't got to do nothing. The earth and the radiation of the Nibiru and the planetary alignments that's coming June 21st. Full moon in Capricorn, Cancer Sun, June 21st. Watch La Nina and the earth do her thing. We ain't got to do nothing. We don't got to do nothing. It's beautiful. Well, I love it. I love it. The bloodline is, yes. Vladimir Putin knows what time it is. He knows. So, we let it catch him by surprise. We ain't going to fight. We ain't going to do none of that. We're going to keep living righteous. Keep doing what we're supposed to do. And as the Anunnaki and the Elohim start to come through the portals and they start to set the earthquakes and the storms and stuff, get ready. For those of y'all who on the right path, stay on that path. Don't fall off. We close to the finish line. That's why people out here trying you every day. They testing you. They want you to snap and jump on them so you can go to jail or they can shoot and kill you. So you can't get that reward of life that's coming, knowing that they got to get this earth back over to us. The children. We're going new heavens and new earth. The vibration's high on the earth right now as is. That's why they spazzing out. I'm caught fucking nigger. They can't help but express the toxicity that the radiation causing them to express. Get these legions up out of them. Swine about to run over the cliff. Drown and burn up. A lot of the faggot communities. They know what time it is. They know it. That's why I keep making these videos and I'm smiling about it because I know time almost up. But I'm going to give y'all a little something anyway while we wait. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Give me a second.
revelation has been discovered. But first, let us begin with the ancient Sumerian story. Enki, though brilliant, was a spoiled child, jealous of his brother-in-law, and wanting a kingdom of his own. When Nibiru was faced with the crisis of loss of atmosphere, the Anunnaki decided to mine gold on the earth to reseed their atmosphere. Enki saw it as an opportunity to grab power. He fomented a worker revolt, knowing that he could use Nibiru's emergency to force the council to accept anything. Enki wanted a world filled with slaves that he could rule over, which is something neither the council nor the Anunnaki would have ever allowed. But Enki was shrewd. He convinced the council that Nibiru would die if the gold-seeded atmospheric shell was delayed. He convinced them that the workers would not return to duty as they were following his orders, since he was in charge of the mining operation. He convinced the council that the only solution was to create a non-sentient species out of the highest order ape available to do the labor, but make them incapable of reproduction, so they would naturally die off.
What's happening
The
now?
council saw no alternative, so they reluctantly and conditionally agreed, and they allowed Enki to carry out the plan. But Enki pulled a fossil and gave the new species the ability to breed, wanting a permanent stock of slaves for his planned kingdom. Enki went even further. He didn't just manipulate the ape's DNA, but he actually infused Anunnaki DNA into the mix.
While the white
This
man
would
is
give him
different.
slaves that he would find attractive and acceptable to be in the company of. Enki did this both in the laboratory and also allowing his loyal striking workers to inseminate the females he created. This we find in Genesis 6, which led to the Nephilim. When Lord An and his son, Lord Enlil, learnt of this treachery, Enlil was sent to the earth to correct his brother's sin against the universe. As the Anunnaki have a very strong moral code. Enlil took over on earth and brought Enki to justice. But it was too late. Enki had created several abominable and potentially dangerous seed lines, all without Anunnaki spirit and without Anunnaki morals and virtues. These were savage slaves that resembled the Anunnaki but were violent beasts.
Who is that on the planet?
The council decided that such an abomination must never be allowed to progress, because they would be a cancerous infestation to the universe and a danger to any other species they encountered. But because of Anunnaki morals, the genocide of a related race was nearly unthinkable. So they decided to let a natural event destroy this abomination. They knew that Nibiru's next close pass by the earth would cause massive flooding, wiping out the abomination. They decided to let it happen. Enki didn't want to lose this opportunity to have a kingdom of his own, so he went against the orders of the council and protected segments of his created beings from the flood. When the council learned of this, they were livid, and Enki paid a price for his treachery.
Pause. Now, when he said the flood came and he saved some of them, right? This is where Noah's Ark, and this is where Mount Ararat comes into play. my people. And now Nibiru, or what you call it, the red planet, dwarf star, whatever you want to call it, is now on its nearest pass again, or here. And what's happening? Not flood, but what? Radiation and fire, aka radiation. Here we go.
But this left a growing species that was still as dangerous as ever. Satan, a reptilian, petitioned the council to eradicate man, so the threat would be contained. Man's true savior, Lord Enlil, who is Lord Rael, fought against Satan in front of the council on behalf of man. Lord Enlil argued that man was part Anunnaki and therefore possessed the divine spark. And if properly educated and nurtured, they could one day be equals. Satan vehemently disagreed, asserting that a species cannot be taught to have morals, that the law of love is either written on their hearts or it is not.
Right.
The council found logic in both sides of the argument and offered a compromise. Since Satan was man's chief accuser, he and his people would be allowed to utilize parts of Lord Enlil's plan to educate, but at the same time, weed out those that would not be capable of evolving. The plan would give Satan a set amount of time to fulfill this directive, after which he was to hand over the earth to its rightful custodians, the Anunnaki, at which point those that were considered evolvable would be educated and nurtured under the Anunnaki for a period of 1,000 years, before becoming full and free members of the council themselves.
What's happening right now? What's happening right now? And this was an old video of mine, throwback, that got over 1-point-something million views. But they're going to show you when you click on the video, 88,000. But YouTube sent me the certificate. What's happening right now? When they was created, they wasn't allowed to reproduce. And the sun is sterilizing them right now. I told you I was before my time. See that right there? I was before my time.
So that's what we have in store. This is what we have in store. All right? So y'all keep following the right way, living by them righteous laws. Because we going to get up out of here and we going to be a part of that heavenly council. New heavens and new earth. Those that's unnatural getting sterilized by the radiation on the planet. They can't have no more children. They can't have no babies. Their power is useless. They got to give it back to the rightful owners. Yeah. That's what's going on right now. That's what's happening right now. Those who can evolve and transform and they're able to, don't matter the color. We're right at the finish line of our salvation. Finna get that crown of life. Once again, I love y'all. Y'all be easy. And whatever this day, Juneteenth, they talking about that has to do with freedom. Focus on the Most High Creator who has that true divine freedom that's manifesting right now beyond this fuck-ass system and this fuck-ass Juneteenth day. Anything from the spiritual world of the Elohim that we come from is greater than a pussy-ass Juneteenth, pussy-ass calendar man-made day. But it's a symbol. We free already. Free spirits. Ready for new heavens and new earth. Where the old and the ones that didn't evolve, they can't come. We got that prize of life, and a lot of them don't like that. That's why I don't give a fuck if the whole world against me. I'm going to keep dressing weird. I'm going to keep wearing my turban. I'm going to keep my body covered. I'm going to keep living righteous. I'm going to keep being out here in nature. I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do and living right like I'm supposed to live. Because I know the ones who know that they're not supposed to be here, they know their time up. We sit back and smile like I do on this camera, knowing that I'm at ease. I don't have a worry in the world because I'm connected to the nature. I'm connected to the Most High Creator, and I'm connected to the spiritual world. And I'm an evolved soul, continue to do my job in the universe. Why would I care? Hmm? The devil is a lie. Elohim is real, just like the Most High. I love y'all. Some of y'all can't stand me. Some of y'all probably hate me. But guess what? I still got much love for y'all, and I love myself more than anything. And I love some of y'all more than y'all love y'allself. That's a shame, man. Don't think I be bullshitting. I live this. That's right. I'm out. Oh, man, I tell you.